Live Arena. With this challenge, it's going to be more like Dead Arena. Hello, everyone. Bront CatHerder here. We're having some fun talking Raid Shadow Legends. This video is going to be a little bit different because I am trying the Corrupted Challenge for Plarium. They have issued this to content creators. Unfortunately, I am not an official content creator. And if you think that's a travesty, comment down below. Let Plarium know you'd like me in the content creator program. Won't necessarily give me anything extra as far as perks, but it'll let me hopefully make slightly better videos because I'll have a leg up on getting some of the information that I can get to you guys. So, and it's something I'd like to do. So I do definitely appreciate it. Put in some kind words. Let them know down below that you think I should be in the content creator program. So we are going to be doing a different video here. For this to be submitted properly, I'm going to have to go through another content creator. So I'm going to be going through Layla, who will submit these to Plarium as well. I'll leave a link to her channel down below as well. She is a wonderful content creator. Go check her out on Twitch. Go check her out on YouTube. And we are going to have to run with just champions from the Corrupted Alliance right down here. So I can only use Demon Spawn, Undead Hordes, Dark Elves, and Knights Revenants. Now, she offered to just run my 5 with picking 5 champions. The problem with that is, first of all, I'm in gold, so the champions are going to be harder to pick, and there's going to be difficulty for picking the champions because the other team's going to have good champions. But also, I may not be able to pick the same 5 champions every time because the Corrupted's got some pretty good meta champions here. I mean, you've got your Duchesses are involved. Kymars are still somewhat popular. Heffrek gets thrown around a lot. Candy can certainly be useful. Over here, we've got Rhodos and Siphi. You've got a Necrit. There's all kinds of fun stuff here. You've got Ancora and Narcissus are pretty good. Georgid shows up an awful lot. Gaius sometimes shows up. You've got Hegemon. There are all kinds of really cool champions. Even the Dark Elves got a couple. Every once in a while you see a Lydia show up out there. Mithrala shows up quite a bit. You can get some use out of a Ray, for example, or a Queen Eva now that she does the block revive. There's a lot of fun champions in the Corrupted, but it does definitely limit your roster. So I cannot edit this video once we get started. So just to let everyone know, that's not the Plarium ID we're looking for. That's the Plarium ID I'm looking for. Here is my player ID. Plarium, this is my account. I will not be editing this from this point on because we are not allowed to edit it, just to make sure that we are using the right thing. So I'm going to be doing 5 battles with the Corrupted only. Hopefully I don't lose too many of them. Hopefully I win all of them. That would be kind of cool. It will be kind of rough in Gold 2, Gold 3 because I don't really have any Corrupted Mythicals, and Mythicals are a thing in Arena, in Live at this point. So, we will see how this goes. Hopefully I do not get timed out. Now, if you lose 3 in a row, you get timed out automatically. It's kind of annoying. All right, McCalls from the Kingdom of Hungary. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to filter just so I don't mess this up. There we go. Ooh, good. So I can grab my Ancora and Narcissus because those are the 2 I really do like to grab. In fact, let's also include Master Vault just to be able to do that. Somebody stole my Siphi. That is annoying. So who are we going to go with? Do we want to go with a full-blown Ghost Second? We'll go Ghost, full-blown Ghost Second. So we'll go with a Duchess. We will go with a... We'll take Necrit, and then I will figure out whether or not I want to take Rhodos or Georgid after this. And if for some reason I can't take both of them, oh good, I can actually take them. So let's go with Georgid, because if they ban my Necrit and my Georgid becomes vulnerable, I don't care because Narcissus will clean this up. Do not want to deal with Armands. Ban my Ancora, that's fine. That means my Duchess can be the speed lead, and that's going to power down my Narcissus a little bit. But having Georgid around and protected by Necrit, especially given this team doesn't have any particularly good ways to really kind of strip anything from my Georgid, Should be good. Now, traditionally, Makage likes to change and strip or throw up damage. Looks like you're going to... Oh, that's interesting. That shouldn't have done damage. But, because ally attack should not do any damage to Narcissus because it's not supposed to. But, it did. That's fine. All right, let's get rid of Siffy. We can. Love doing that with Necrit. He stole some of her buffs, but he did not steal the stone skin. That's great. All right, so now we can snipe Leo out from here. And let's just see if we can kill everybody else. There we go. That's one win down in the books. That's awesome. Let's go for this again. And I know this is not a shard summoning stream. I apologize for drinking on stream, but I do have trouble talking if I don't drink occasionally. So, and I like talking. And hopefully you like me talking. Although, to be fair, I would totally understand if you don't like me talking. All right. So who do I want to grab first? Who is the most important? Narcissus is still the most important. Because even without Ancora, Narcissus is just a beast. That is an Odin. All right, so you're going for major control. So let's go... Do I want Siffy or do I want Duchess again? Let's go Siffy. And again, let's put the include Master Vault on, just in case I've got somebody hiding in the vault that I want to use. That is a Taurus and Marichka. This is going to be very painful. I could go with Lydia, which would help. I think I need to instead, however, probably go with a Rhodos and a Necrid. All right, so who is the most dangerous on this team? Unfortunately, it is still probably Armand's, because if Armand's gets going, I literally can't take a turn. And of course, Narcissus is the most effective against this team, so this makes some sense that they ban my Narcissus. However, we already started off very well by sheeping the Taurus. That is awesome. Getting a bunch of sheeps out here. I'm gonna go for you. I really don't want Taurus back out. Now we get that. Now, the good news is that Rhodos can actually hit through block damage. And I think we're going to go attack like this. And then we're going to protect Ancora. So let's get you. And then let's get you. And then let's get Siffy picked back up. Okay. Didn't get what I wanted back, so I just have to A1. Now I got that back. So now we can... Not quite. That's fine. Get some healing out there. Now, Odin can possibly one-shot somebody on my team, but apparently he can't because he can't not get sheeped. Look at all the sheep, folks. This is awesome, isn't it? I may have to remind myself to put a sheep counter out here. This would be kind of fun. All right, there's some max HP damage. Rhodos powering himself back up. The other good news is that Rhodos, as he powers himself up, will eventually get to a block revive. So I think I want to try to kill Odin right now and do what I can to not kill Marishka until I can get block revive. All right. Did not get the extra turn. Thank you, sheep. Oh, he didn't unsheep himself. That's annoying. Wake up Siffy. There we go. I don't really want to deal with Lazarius, so let's just get rid of him. Let's hit down Marichka. So I think I've used the A4 or A2 4 times now. So that means that Rhodos should be ready to block revive, which will be good because blocking revive on Odin will be very important. We can stun Odin or sleep him. That's fine. Blink at Marichka. Yeah, we got skill resets. Skill resets are always good. We got sheeped. Let's protect Mr. Rhodos. Okay, this should block revive. Yep. Perfect. All right, I don't have a revive yet, and this is going to be where we're going to have some problems because I need to survive this. And Lazarius has a revive. That's annoying. I guess I got to go after you. Good news is I believe Siffy has had all her stuff reset, so as long as she survives this, which she does, I can pick up Ancora. And hopefully Lazarius does not nuke me down before Ancora gets a turn. He does. So... oh well. I lasted a lot longer in that fight than I was expecting, and I cannot complain too much about that. All right, that is fight number 2. Let's go for fight number 3. Let's see if we can win that one. A-Town Red. Alrighty. Narcissus is still my best bet. And... and somebody stole my Siffy. Did I? Actually, that's probably fine. Alrighty. So, Ancora. And I think Duchess is the way to go. That is a Yumiko and a Marichka. I think we're going to go Necrit and Georgid again. That is a Baron. Who don't I want to deal with on the enemy team? I think the answer is I don't want you, because I don't want 40% speed on everybody on this team, because that'll be gross. Alrighty. And the good news is Baron's the only damage dealer on that team. And while Baron can absolutely smack and really should be somebody I should worry about, he's also possibly killable with as little as A1s by a couple of champions. He's going to ignore shield, so I'm going to save any of my skills. Plus, it had a chance to do the decreased cooldown, which it did on Georgid, so that could be kind of cool. I really like Georgid to take a turn. Hopefully, he is faster than their Baron. He is not. That's unfortunate. But this is where it's kind of nice that Ancora has her turn, because Ancora can revive him and he will get all of his skills back. So I don't want to attack anybody still, so we'll just do that. Thank you, Georgid. And then Baron's going to kill everybody. Or not. Interesting. All right, try this again. Get the revive. Got a cooldown decrease as well, so that's great. So I have the revive back on Duchess as well. I can put protection on you, which will help keep you alive. Let's clear the hex off. Get some shields up. That was helpful because I still actually have Georgid alive. Get some increased attack and better veils out there. Of course, he's going to lock everybody out. A little annoying. But didn't lock everybody out. Interesting. So that could be fun. That's annoying. Just kill everybody. That got unkillable up on him as well, which is great because they can't get through unkillable with this team. And hopefully he actually got, I did not see if he got a cooldown decrease. It's possible he got his A3 off of cooldown. And if he did, we might be in good shape. And if not, nope, we did not. So we're probably toast. But we're going to try killing you and just see what happens. Nope, we're toast. All right, well, that's one of three. Leobermir. I'm sure that's a foreign name. I do not know how to pronounce it. I apologize in advance. Filter. Doot. And again, we pick Narcissus. Do I want to pick Narcissus first? Oh, I'm going to go Siffy first. And they brought the horse. Good thing I'm not relying on mythicals, but the horse is annoying. Marius is a reason to fight in live arena, because Marius is amazing. So, who do I want to deal with here? I don't have a lot of cleansers here, so, you know, we're going to stick with the Georgia Necrit. That's actually been working fairly well. I mean, I've stopped using that. I mean, I got Necrit really late, so I've never used Necrit a lot, but Necrit basically, there's a couple people that can hit out from underneath him, so I understand why he's not super meta at the moment. And they really don't like my Narcissus. I guess they're learning. That's good. Or bad in my case. I'm annoyed. For the longest time, they wouldn't ban Narcissus. They'd ban somebody else, and then Narcissus would absolutely maul people. So. All right, so we get the increased defense and speed. That is great. Let's get rid of Harima if I can. I can. That's good. And then she's probably going to try to strip, because that's what I would do. Does manage to successfully strip, but we've got some good stuff there. I can sleep her. Gonna sheep my, that's fine. Alrighty, so can I snipe you? Yes, I can. Game over. There we go. All right, we are 2 for 2. Let's try to win this last one. That's an Armands. We'll get the king and queen. All right. Ooh, I can go with you. And again, I think I'm going to go with Necrit. Necrit's proven to be really, really useful. Let's put the filter up just so I'm not tempted to pick somebody else. Interesting. I need a damage dealer still. Georgia is probably the way to go. Actually, we'll go with Rhodos, because if they let me keep my Siphi, Rhodos would cleanse himself. And if he doesn't, that means Ancora should be fine. So they're going to go bomb and strip. That's what you do with this team. There's really not much I can do about it other than hope that Ancora doesn't get bombed to death and stripped. The other advantage is I've got a Necrit here. He's not high resistance, though, so we'll see here. My Ancora is, however, high resistance. And since this team is actually not tuned, wow, this team is really not tuned, because Arbiter went first. But you needed a Monkey King needed to go first in this team, and Monkey King did not go first in this team. So that is probably the end of this team, because I can kill you, take your max HP, block your revive, and then goodbye to you. There we go. That is 5 fights with the Corrupted Alliance in live arena. So, you know, it was not as bad as I expected it to be. Although, again, to be fair, I have chosen this. It's currently Friday morning, afternoon-ish my time. Usually, reset. The fights are significantly more difficult. But hopefully they were entertaining fights. Hopefully they gave you some inspiration to maybe try some Gold Arena. And definitely gave me a little more appreciation for Necrit, because I have kind of slept on using my Necrit quite a bit. And he's actually pretty well built. Helped me quite a bit, actually. So maybe I need to drag him out in live arena just a little bit more. So Anyway, I'll get into submitting this. Again, I'll leave some links to Layla's Twitch stream and everything else down here. Again, apologize if this is not particularly well edited, but I'm not allowed to edit this for the most part. So hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys hanging around. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let Plarium know that you want me to be a content creator. And until the next video, I'm Bront CatHerder.